Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go on this Thursday, or of course what a lot of folks out there like to call a pre-Friday. We continue with our North Texas heat wave. It is in full effect today, also for most of us tomorrow, Friday as well, but we're still tracking this mini summer miracle, the summer cold front that's going to be arriving as we get into Saturday with some heat relief for the weekend. But then I tell you what, as we get into next week, it appears as though the heat wave redevelops right over our area. So again, the very latest on all of that, the timeline of the summer cold front, we'll be talking about that over the next few minutes and throughout the hour as well. But we've been showing your morning lows, and the main reason why, to classify a heat wave, typically you need morning lows that do not drop below 80, and of course you need your daytime highs pushing into the triple digits, and we know about the triple digits for daytime highs, but for another day in a row, our morning lows did not drop below 80 here in the Metroplex. In fact, 83 at DFW, 84 Dallas Love. So again, the bottom line is the heat wave, yeah, absolutely, by definition, does roll on. That's also setting us up for a pretty hot afternoon as well. 104, again, my forecasted high for today. There will be some cloud cover this afternoon. We'll call it partly cloudy to at times mostly sunny. And in fact, you can even see it here in the live cam, a few widely scattered clouds. The only reason I mention that, could add a little bit of shade and may give you a little bit of heat relief as we go through the day. A bit of a southerly breeze also giving a little bit of heat relief as we go through the afternoon as well. Now, as far as the excessive heat warning goes, if you remember, as we were talking about this yesterday evening, the Weather Service did begin to peel this back ever so slightly in our southeastern counties, but overnight they really made the right call. They said, you know what, we're just going to reissue it for everyone. It's hot, it's dangerously hot, again, for the folks working or playing outdoors, also for the pets and animals as well. So again, regardless, they've reissued it. And again, the bottom line is it really doesn't matter at this point, as we've been saying, whether it's an advisory or a warning. Again, it's dangerously hot. Against heat safety, it absolutely has to be paramount, at least for the next 2 days. Today, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, your heat index numbers will also continue to be a concern as well, well into the danger zone. But again, there's going to be some minimal heat relief. Daytime highs should be in the mid-90s the way it looks, but with the humidity factored in, your heat index number on Saturday is still right around 99, but at least for one day, that does drop us out of that danger zone. So a very small victory. Try and enjoy the weekend because like I mentioned, otherwise next week looks hot to maybe even hotter than what we saw this week as well. So take a look to the north. There is the mini miracle. It's right there. It's that blue line, summer cold front, that's now accelerating out of the northern and central plains. It's going to kind of get caught up and really slow down as it moves through Oklahoma tomorrow. It will eventually be approaching our Red River counties as we go through the day tomorrow, Friday. And then, like I mentioned, truly on Saturday, for most of us, we'll feel the effects of that. Again, there could be a few widely scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday as well because of that boundary in the area. But again, still at this point, it's only about a 20% opportunity. And again, for most of us, I think by and large, we do remain dry as we go through the weekend. But otherwise, look how expansive this summer heat dome is. From the low deserts in California, the Colorado Desert in Southern California, all the way through the desert Southwest, all the way here into North Texas. In fact, even over through the parishes of Louisiana, that is all the summer heat dome. Sinking air, again, dry conditions, sunny, hot. And again, the big, at least, deviation for that is it's going to begin to pull back to the west as we go through the weekend. And while, at least over the last several days, all the active weather has been to the north, spinning around that area of high pressure, today will be another example of that, with even an opportunity of higher end severe weather off to our north. As it backs up to the west, it is going to open up the door, again, to allow that cold front to sag into the area. We really want to highlight fire danger does continue today. It comes down just a notch compared to yesterday. But again, do keep in mind, no outdoor sparks. Don't throw those cigarette butts out the window either. Of course, if you remember, yesterday we did have several spot grass fires. In fact, one fairly large grass fire in northwestern Tarrant County. So daytime highs right up around 100. It's right around 105 today. Again, this would be your Thursday evening. Temperature slowly, very slowly easing down into the 90s. Most locations do not drop below 80 for morning lows out the door tomorrow, Friday. And then as we go through your Friday, more in the way of triple-digit heat on the way. But there it is, Saturday heat relief with the daytime high around 95.